Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door, "only this, and nothing more." Ah, distinctly I remember, it was in the bleak December, and each separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished the morrow. Vainly had I sought to borrow from my books surcease of sorrow, sorrow for the lost Lenore, for the rare and radiant maiden whom the angels name Lenore.
The Audio Partners Publishing Corporation is pleased to present The Murder of Roger Ackroyd, a Hercule Poirot mystery by Agatha Christie, read by Robin Bailey. This is complete and unabridged, an Audio Edition's Mystery Master.
Chapter 1. Dr. Shepherd at the Breakfast Table. Mrs. Ferrers died on the night of the 16th, 17th of September, a Thursday. I was sent for at 8 o'clock on the morning of Friday the 17th. There was nothing to be done. She'd been dead some hours. It was just a few minutes after 9 when I reached home once more. I opened the front door with my latch key and purposely delayed a few moments in the hall, hanging up my hat and the light overcoat that I deemed a wise precaution against the chill of an early autumn morning. To tell the truth, I was considerably upset and worried.
Here's a poem supposedly translated from the Welsh. I'm sure it isn't. The Traveller's Curse After Misdirection. And why I start off with a curse has nothing whatsoever to do with individuality. The Traveller's Curse After Misdirection. May they wander stage by stage of the same vain pilgrimage, stumbling on age after age, night and day, mile after mile, at each and every step a stile, at each and every stile withal, may they catch their feet and fall, at each and every fall they take, may a bone within them break, and may the bones that break within not be for variation's sake, now rib, now thigh, now arm, now shin, but always, without fail, the neck.
"I should like a certain area," I said, "to be reproduced exactly." "A small section of the building?" he asked. "No," I said, "another place. A tyre repair shop." "That shouldn't be a problem," Naz said. "If you tell me where it is, I'll give Roger a call right now and get him to knock you up another model." "It's not a model I require," I told Naz. "It's a full-scale reproduction. I should like Roger to reproduce this tyre shop exactly, down to the last detail. Furthermore, I shall require reenactors to run through a certain event, which I'll outline later. These reenactors must be children, 3 of them, aged 15, 13, and 11. Plus 1 man of my age, 4 people in all, plus backup. I shall require them to run through this event constantly, round the clock." There was a pause at Naz's end. I pictured his office in the blue and white building, how the desks were laid out, the telescope by the window. After a while he said, "How can they do that?" This was a good question, but I had the answer. "We'll have several teams," I told him, "relieving one another, in relay." "In relay?" he said. "Yes," I answered. "We rotate them." There was another pause at Naz's end. I concentrated on his office again, clasping the phone. Eventually he answered.